Hello everyone, I am Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. And if you would like a personal reading, just email me. My email is below in the description box. And if you would like to support my channel and give any donations, the link for that is below as well. So, further ado, this is a weekly reading for Pisces. And please remember, this is general, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else that it will resonate with them for. Alright? Thank you so much for all y'all's support, subscribes, and likes. And let's see what we have for our dear Pisces. And remember, these energies do vary. Something from this week that I do could resonate with 2 weeks from now. Something from last week could resonate for right now. So check with those videos, with older videos as well. And also check your Venus, Moon, Mars signs, because those videos could also resonate more with your situation depending on what it is that you are really looking forward into when it comes to your situation, specific situation. Because Venus could actually resonate more in love and learn about your other signs and your placements and how it resonates with you there, because for work it could resonate more with your Jupiter sign. But the more you learn about your specific signs and placements with the planets, that's how you can really get more insight in specific different situations and what you are asking about. And so yeah, Pisces. Yeah, and this is a weekly reading for Pisces. I think I said that. I just had a conversation with my uncle, so it's just like about all of this YouTube stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright, Pisces. Pisces. And I have Pisces in my chart, so it's in my Venus. It's pretty cool. I love it. Alright. So, Pisces, for you, I am seeing my Shaman deck. And this is my nature deck, which has a consistent of the Nature's Whisper and also Oracle of the Unicorns. So I'm going to lay out this. This is my Shaman Healing Oracle deck mixed with the Wild Unknown, which is I consider my Shaman deck because it does have like the Shaman cards in it. So yeah. I saw the struggle card, but what I'm feeling and seeing is that you are coming out of those struggles, Pisces, and you are coming into the strength of really going with the flow in what you love to do and what you want to bring in your life as of the things that you really love to do. Okay, Pisces? So I'm going to just lay these out real fast, and then I will show y'all the cards. Yeah, man, Pisces, you got it going on. What? Okay. And please don't forget to hit that share and like, or that like and subscribe button. It greatly helps and improves the channel. Thank you. Okay. I'm like uber excited because I really didn't expect my uncle to kind of like be on board with me doing this. I know I had to speak to my dad about it and talk to him and making sure he was going to be okay with it. And I fixed it all. Where I thought I was like worried in, a bunch of things that I was worried in, all I had to do was talk about it with them in the most compassionate way that I could, and it just kind of worked out. They were like, okay, you go do that. And I was like, alright. I was literally kind of in like my own sabotaging swords energy about it all. It was interesting. So definitely be careful about that kind of energy when it comes to like ways of overthinking in a way, because, or being afraid to talk about matters with people that are around you and things that you want to do, because you could be working yourself up on something that like you really didn't need to because you're too afraid to talk about it. And that's exactly what I went through, and it ended up making a very harsh video, and I greatly apologize for that, because I know there's like 12 viewers that saw that. I was very frustrated because I want my passions to, like, you know, help me to be able to stabilize myself financially, and I was afraid that I didn't have enough time to be able to do so, and that I was going to be pressured into doing things that were not working for me, and I have been doing and been trying to do, and you know what, I just talked to them about it and came to an understanding and an agreement about it all, so it ended up working itself out. So keep that in mind. Oh, dang. Look at that. Alright. I want to pull 4 more cards, and then we'll get on with like the explanation of the cards. Okay. Holy cow. Nice. And Pisces, I'm really feeling to be careful about changing direction, okay? Be careful about changing directions in things that you feel like you have to change, but not necessarily like you really don't have to change that sense of direction. Listen to your heart about it, because your heart is what's going to help you to understand that changing direction is not necessarily needed, but to come into a compromise about it. Okay, yeah, that was like, I guess, a pre-shuffle come in. Alright, so Pisces, what we have here is, as your oracle card, and I use the tarot cards as like a clarification for the oracle cards. Excuse me. You have leadership. So step in the energy of your leadership of yourself, and like being able to come in a sense of like, it's like you're not going fast into this direction, but a leadership of stepping into your own ideas, okay? Your own ideas that you know what's going to bring happiness for you with your passions, and happiness in a way of like complete like opening up of like unity and alignment with yourself and your path, like not just your spiritual path, but let alone your own path of coming into your overall calling in a way, okay, Pisces? That's what I feel for that. And you're going to have a celebration of it through the strength that you have been able to have through the whole process of coming into your calling, okay? You're going to have a huge celebration over the strength you've had through all of it, okay? And this has shifted into your favor, okay? And so it's like with me having Pisces and Venus, it's like I can already see how this has shifted into my favor of being able to fully step into my calling without feeling stressed that I have to do something for someone else in a way that, you know, like I feel like I have to like go get like a 9-to-5 job to be able to help out when it comes to finances, and instead I'm given time to be able to step into my calling to bring in my own abundance and finances in a natural way, okay? Allowing it to fold in naturally with what I really want to express into my calling. So that's what I feel you're really stepping into the ownership of with yourself and with the people that are that see you in a very pure light, okay? They see you in such an essence of pure light that it's like it's like they celebrate with you over all of this. They're just like, yes, you did it. You know? Okay. That's exactly how like I'm feeling this. Like, oh, cat hair. Cat hair all over. Okay. Cat hair is itchy. Okay. And catch your breath, because it's going to be so exciting and almost to like an overwhelming aspect, and stepping into like your your birth. You're giving birth of your perfection within yourself and bringing in so much joy that that at times, if you need to take a step back to just kind of like re-level yourself out, like I had to stop card readings for literally a week because I had, actually probably almost a week and a half, because I had to step back and like, work out certain personal issues that was causing a lot of turmoil, which is why I took down that video, because it was like, I'm sorry, I really don't want to actually keep that up because of the fact that, I am going through some turmoil, but at the same time, it's like, I want to figure out how to be able to keep stepping into this type of calling with my own, like, personal heart in a way, and still bring out the message that I'm wanting to bring out, and not be so overwhelmed and excited over everything that's coming in that's new, and being able to really ground your own personal boundaries with all of it, like knowing when that to give your time to, and knowing when like you give less of your time to, and knowing when to give more time to yourself or to step away from a project when it is needed for you, okay, for your own grounding. And that is what's helping you to be able to really rise up as like the star, okay, like the Aquarian, being able to like surmount over all of it and all the tribulations and trials and all the hurdles that were set before you, and being able to really see, the direction you're shooting for, and having that arrow and having that, that bullseye right there, and you're pulling, like, the psychic ability of being able to pull back and then knowing exactly where it's going to hit and letting it go as it's hitting that specific point. It's like mastering, because you have the imagination card behind it, so you're bringing your imagination purpose into your focus of direction, and how you want to really nail that that bullseye, and that bullseye to be able to expand out into a bunch of different little things you want to implicate into your rising of yourself, okay, the rising and unity within yourself, okay, and which is revealing your inner journey, and allowing you to be able to truly emotionally flow into this, okay, and flow into the direction that you're wanting to do, just like the arrow, not being like pushed into a deterioration of the path, or kind of like being shifted up, or like hitting something else instead of your initial target, okay, and to be careful of those that try to deter you in a different direction than what you're focused and planning on, okay, and those that may try to kind of like belittle what you're really trying to build, okay, and you're expanding, because you have the expansion card, so you're expanding your wings out and flying like the arrow, and grounding in your ancestral wisdom, grounding in and being able to have that sense of like communication flow, okay, and being able to master your past, your future, and your present now into its own creative unity, okay, into its own sense of becoming one, and understanding how to have that alchemical makeup of the oneness, not just with yourself, but with all the lessons of the past and all of everything that you want to create within your future, to be here and now as your future comes in more of everything that you've imagined you want your future to be. Okay? Everything that you want to bring in to what you're creating now. Okay? And you're stripping all the illusions of everything that you thought you had to do, or everything that you felt like you were supposed to accomplish. You're stripping all those illusions away and giving yourself like this new beginning. And you're taking a fiery action into this extreme new beginning, okay? And you made a decision on it. You made the solid decision in it, working on your, not just your sacred space inside, but your sacred space of feeling home, okay? You are bringing in that like support, because you do have the support card. So you are seeing and bringing in, with this decision being made, your sacred space for you in the 3D realm, and seeing the sacredity and the actual support you truly have in others around you, okay? And it's coming more into light how much support you actually do have with those closest to you. It's like you saw the support out there in kind of a little bit of a way, but you really didn't see the support within your own kind of like environment, and you sought it out, okay? You sought this sacred space out, and you created that sacred space to be there, so that you're not so like feeling like you have all these like you have to type things just because you're feeling bounded under the way of like you didn't have that new beginning, but you're starting to see that that beginning is there and now, and you're shifting into that energy within that new beginning and solidifying it. And you are coming into that sense of freedom, of balance with your emotional aspect, I feel, and with those that are closest to you. You're coming into that freedom and emotional balance with those closest to you. And I feel this morning card, there may be some, for some of you, I'm feeling there's some things about this freedom that's going to cause a little bit of mourning, because I feel like some of you are going to be granted an opportunity to be able to expand even more with what you do and bring in more of solidification with your passions of your heart, okay? And that's going to cause a little bit of mourning for those that are closest to you. And some of you, I feel this is like a little bit of mourning from like the past, and feelings of like, I should have done it this way from the beginning, or I should have this, or I should have that. And understanding within this balance that everything happens for a reason, and there's beautiful lessons and wisdom behind why it happened the way it happened. And you're seeing these cups there and more willing to take in that healing emotional factor within yourself with it, okay? All right, now we're going to bring in the aspects of the fairies. I love these. These are like, this is like my favorite deck for like, I don't know, it's my newest deck, but it's at the same time my favorite deck, besides the one I made, which I'm going to bring some cards out for that one too. I just can't go within 40 minutes right now because of the fact that it would end up in 2 videos, but I think the more I get subscribers, the more that won't, we'll see, we won't go into it. I like how people are able to do like almost an hour-long video within some of these things. Yeah, you're coming into extreme unity with yourself, and some of you, this is unity with a like a wish of someone you've been really wanting to be with, okay? And it's creating it. Wow, Yeah, because you have, like, okay, I feel for you, Pisces, this is liberation for being able to step into your new start the way you did, in the most articulate way you had to do it. And being able to, like, kind of, like, face fear no matter what the outcome of that facing that fear was, and being able to do it in the most compassionate way possible to create the new beginning you were wishing to have. So it was like, it's, wow, that's pretty powerful. Yeah, because you have such a fresh approach with this, and to know that you are extremely worth it. Okay, my battery's dying, so I guess Virgo's gonna have to wait a while. But I wanted to get Pisces out. Okay, so know that you are worth this. This time to be able to really go in this new fresh approach with all of this, okay? And it's bringing you immense amount of joy, immense amount of love for yourself, and new love for those around you, okay? Or new love for this person that's coming in, because I feel like they're going to just, like, kind of have an extreme release about everything they've been going through, and it's coming in naturally, and it's amplified, okay? Amplified times 10 to a point to where I feel as if you're really not gonna know what to say about it. It's like, I feel like you're just going to come into a sense of, like, coddling them in a motherly way, and allowing them to have this extreme release that they've been needing to have for, I feel like, their whole life. Like, they've been needing to have this their whole life, and they're coming at you with, like, such extreme open arms and open heart that it's like, you just coddling them is what's going to bring a huge sense of security within themselves about doing this, okay? Yes. And before my battery dies. Okay. I made these cards, and I love them. What do I call them? Unicorn's words? I don't know. No. I don't know what I'm going to call them, because there's Oracle Unicorns, there's a bunch of decks out there with unicorns, and this is like, I'm Oracle Unicorn, and this is Oracle Unicorn's makeshift deck. Makeshift life partner deck, because this is like messages. So this could be messages of love. You do have engagement. You have engagement coming in for you. So this could be very few of you, and this could be like that like main person that's just going to come in, and yeah, you're going to honor the shamanship that you're going to be able to give to them. Is that a new word? Shamanship? Oracle Unicorn just made that word. If it's not a real word. Shamanship. It's like the universe just gave you, like, this way of being able to, like, grant complete shamanship. This is what I'm feeling. Like bringing this into being. And this for me is not just the Ten of Cups. It's the Ten of Cups, it's the Ten of Pentacles, it's the Ace of Cups, it's complete emotional, financial, like, the happiest life you could have ever created for yourself. That's what this is. Fulfillment. Fulfillment in all areas, because that's why I named this one. This one's fulfillment, and this one's stag. This has my heart. Like, this is my baby. I love this drawing. Like, this drawing's like everything to me. Like, I love this drawing. And also I have, yeah, shamanship. Okay, Pisces? Shamanship within your own unity, and shamanship with this possible person that's coming to you with this, like, overwhelming of release. Extreme release that it's like you're going to grant them, like, a sense of, like, nurturing compassion for this release, that it's going to turn into an engagement. An engagement maybe with a job for some of you, an engagement with this special person, this wish come true that you have been wishing to happen for you. and you're coming out of heartache, but I feel there's going to be a sense of like, well, with this saying, I apologize, a sense of an apology about, I'm hearing three-party scenario, and coming out of rest with holding back your emotions about everything, Pisces, and stepping into your leadership of understanding and being one with the shamanship of emotional giving and receiving with a healing balance in it, okay? And then I always do my one card draw with the Winged Enchantment deck. My Winged Enchantment Oracle deck. Elements of the air, animals of the sky. What kind of message do you have for our beautiful Pisces? Pisces. Dove, number 8. Yeah, some of you are definitely coming in with an engagement of extreme love, and love to its purest level, okay? It's either you're already in a relationship and it was kind of having a hard time, but y'all are then having an engagement of shamanship with each other and stepping into like this new clean slate of purity in love with each other, okay? And some of you, you're getting an engagement and getting married with it. Like, they're coming to you with, like, next level shit, getting married. I am Dove, the peace of alignment. I am feminine. I am sensitive to my surroundings. I am the nourishment of the earth and the gentleness of her instinct. I am the calm after the storm. I am hope and harvest. I am the embellishment of harmony and the sacrifice necessary to nurture what has been created. You are at peace now and brimming with compassion. You are in love with life. I am the enjoyment of family connection. I am the safety of a united community. This is not the time to fly solo, but rather to seek out kindred spirits. I am the gathering of like minds. I am the coven. I am the serenity of kin. I am the group mind and structure. Merge your energies with others and watch what unfolds. There is great power in collaboration. There is profound wisdom within the whole. You are engaging life. You are embracing peace. You are aligning with others, and you are Dove. Beautiful, 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 Pisces. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all again next week. All right, and if you would like a personal reading, the link for that is, or my email address is below, and if you would like to donate, the link for that is below as well in the description box. I hope you have a beautiful day. Goodbye. Unicorn out.